And so it begins. Maybe you should lead the way.
These horns! Be on the back as I go out the front door. Careful what you wish for. You are Nobunaga's foreigner. Why are you here?
I am here to fight you.
I am Gammo Yoshimitsu, descendant of the great Fujiwara, most revered of all clans. The sacred blood of the Nakatomi, children of the Kami, flows in our veins. And I will fight you to the death.
They call me Yasuke. Lord Oda Nobunaga gave me my sword. I accept your challenge. Samurai against samurai, blood against blood. To the death.
Show me that famous technique, Yasuke. That's how it should be. One samurai against another. For honor to the death. An impressive application of Kami Izumi-sensei's teachings, Yasuke.
Thank you. Now it is up to the other two.
Do you have a daughter, Yasuke?
No.
I studied archery under the great Yoshida Shigemasa. But will Katsuhime accept my teaching? No, she wields a teppo. She will not marry anyone I propose. I should send her to a Buddhist nunnery.
Marriage or a nunnery, that is not for me to say. But her teppo should serve us well.
Watch where you point that thing.
What's wrong, Igahime? Does my teppo make you nervous?
No, I like dangerous weapons.
What about dangerous women?
Even better.
We'll see. Anyway, time to light up the castle.
I'll head toward the gunpowder. Cover me with that thing.
As you command, General Naoe. I'm off to my vantage point.
Vanished. Like a true shinobi. Easiest way to stay safe is to stay hidden.
I'm not quite finished my search.
It is your turn to feed the Akechi hound.
Not me. I hate how he treats that poor animal.
What does that matter? Feed the dog.
I have a sensitive nature.
What happened? So far.
Our third came up empty. I think we have the whole of your army.
Time to get back to Katsuhime.
Naoe, over here.
That's done. What are you staring at?
I miss living on Lake Biwa. Rising at dawn to hunt ducks, rowing myself through the mist.
By yourself? I thought you daughters of daimyo were rowed around by your minions.
You are jealous because you have no lakes in Iga.
We do too have lakes.
I'm not even sure you have rivers up in those hills. No wonder you're all so grubby.
Quiet, or into Lake Biwa you go.
Only teasing, Igahime. I'll cover you from the walls.
Wait, I saw movement. Your path ends.
Where is Katsuhime?
Hidden on the walls. She'll give us covering fire.
Now for Akechi Kagemitsu. He is in the Tenshu, the tallest part of the castle.
Impressive. So how do we get in?
I spoke to the gardener. He used to be my gardener. He promised to leave the gate open for us.
That should be everything.
Soldiers, stop those explosions! That gunpowder is brand new! And will someone please silence that damn dog?
Stealth is the way.
Stealth and steel.
Silence, you filthy mutt! Enough of that damned barking! Who in the eight hells moved your food bowl?
That is what you get for ambushing me on the bridge, you dishonorable cur.
The box! Tell me where to find the box!
Box? What box? You speak madness!
Then why serve the Shinbakufu?
They promised my uncle vast wealth and his power!
They?
More guards. Let's regroup at the old watchtower.
I need to meet Katsuhime and her father at the old watchtower.
Looks like you two have reconciled.
He's a stubborn fool, and I'll stubbornly follow him. Like a fool.
With Akechi Kagemitsu gone, we're done here. Except, we did find an interesting letter on Mount Hiei.
What? What kind of letter?
A contract. The Koga shinobi were hired to kill my league. What do you know about that?
That is what I wanted to talk about. The Kogoryu fell apart after Nobunaga's invasion.
But someone hired the survivors and gave them a new purpose, an evil one.
Not the first time the Kogans have been used against us.
A list of my former students. Meet me at Koga when you're done with them.
We will put this to good use.
Please, take this longbow as well. A Rokaku family heirloom. One my daughter will not use.
Thank you. You are too generous.
I'm interested in your league if, you know, you ever want to talk about it.
I'll think about it. I will stay in Omi for a while.
Of course. You know how to find me.
A flute. It could be more Godai trickery. Scatter your hate into the wind.
We are lost. We must turn back. The shadows around here have knives.
Naoe says
The Emperor has established a robust system of clearly marked signage. We can't possibly be lost.
The shadows don't care for your useless signs.
Tell me about these shadows with knives.
Who are you? You scared us.
A fellow traveler. One who wants to keep the road safe.
I saw it. A shadow. Or perhaps a man. With weapons. Like a shinobi wields.
Where did the shadow go?
Into the hills. There are caves back there. Openings to the netherworld.
Thanks. And stick to the road.
Like she said, we need to get back to the road. But how?
Out there. You think that you can hide from darkness?
Now you fade into the mist, to be forgotten. Those Shimbakfu bastards hired Shote's former students to destroy my league. Down you go to the realm of smoke and suffering. Godai of Earth, that is not how you serve the people. The Godai shinobi are plotting against us.
Who did this?
A demon has struck. Weep, O spring, for Odin. Hell greets his return.
We have to stop the Godai shinobi. Goodbye, Godai shinobi. I should return to Shote. From the waters we are born, to the waters we return. It is done.
It is a tragedy and a shame, but necessary. Please, take these. An expression of my appreciation.
Thank you, Shote. So what's next? Continue rebuilding?
With my students dead and my clan scattered, it is time to go. I have received an interesting offer. Lord Hideyoshi has invited me to his council of elders, landless daimyo who advise him. I will share my wisdom with the new generation of leaders, teach them horsemanship and archery.
An honorable role for you. Be well, Shote.
May the light of Amaterasu shine upon you, Naoe.
Naoe! I can't find Mikang!
She's around here somewhere.
I looked in all of Mikang's usual hiding spots. Remember? When we painted her that day. But she wasn't in any of them. Can you find Mikang? I'm sure there are signs of her somewhere.
Ah, there. I think I see her.
Mikang! Naoe, Yasuke, look! Mikang had babies! Can we take them back with us? Please? I'll take good care of them. I promise.
Junjiro.
There are lots of animals at Auntie Tomiko's. Why can't we bring home a few more?
It's not that we can't, Junjiro. It's that we shouldn't. I know you love Mikang, but this is her home. And now she's grown up. She has a family of her own. So you have to trust her. Trust that she can take care of herself.
Okay. but I'm going to name all the mini Mikangs before we leave.
He has a heart too big for his head, that Junjiro.
He's a good boy.
I have known many such people. Too vulnerable for their own good.
But they are good for the rest of us. He will build a better world atop our ashes. Just like Mikang has.
They're so beautiful, Mikang. And they're orange, like you. I wish I could bring you home with me. But it's okay. You'll be happy growing up here, little Tanuki. I was.
Hello.
Marume Nagayoshi, Oshinkaki Ryu challenges any and all to a duel. By the road that leads north out of Azuchi. My first sparring partner. And now a student of Nobutsuna Sensei that I must challenge.
Yasuke, over here.
Yasuke, seasons have passed since our days on the training grounds of Azuchi Castle. What brings you here?
I have learnt much since we last met, Marume Nakayoshi. To attain mastery, I must be tested by one who has done the same. I have come to duel you again.
Tell me what you have learned, then. What is the path to victory against a strong opponent?
Nobutsuna Sensei said the mind shifts with everything it confronts. To counter my opponent, I must watch and understand their moves keenly.
You have committed our sensei's teachings to memory. But these lessons are useless if held back by the dispositions of defeat. Timidity, laxity, retreat. There are no foes fiercer than these. Can you overcome them?
I know you are undefeated. No other man has dared challenge you. But that is precisely why I have sought you out.
Spoken like a samurai. I am Marume Tessai Nagayoshi, by birth Fujiwara Nagayoshi, and I gladly accept your challenge. All without is distraction, morning dew and fading mist. The warrior's truest fight is within. Dispel any timidity, Yasuke. Again. Dispel any timidity, Yasuke. Again. So, this is how defeat feels.
That was a hard-fought duel.
It is not our duel I speak of. I once craved the joy of battle. My sword flashing like a flame in the spring wind. Dozens fell. but it whittled down my soul until I would look at a man and see just a body to break.
To overcome your fear, you fed your pride and anger in its place.
Nobutsuna-sensei saved me. His art taught me to honor the hands and heart behind each sword.
Your graciousness toward me now is a testament to his work.
But with each duel I win, I come close to slipping back upon that dark path. Your victory staves off its shadow, and honors our sensei's teaching. I will share with you what I know, and return to our sensei's side.
Yasuke! I'm over here, sir!
Welcome, sir. Are you ready to meet Lady Oichi?
Yes, I am ready. I remember you from Azuchi Castle.
Merely her ladyship's humble bodyguard.
Loyalty is rare in these troubled times.
Yasuke, thank you for coming. Your etiquette remains excellent.
What was this place?
My home. I try to keep the garden going. In his memory.
Lovely. If not a little melancholy.
I'm private. Your daimyo died.
The traitor Mitsuhide would not let me die defending my lord. Said an outlander like me could not die with honor.
Were you ready to die for my brother? Some say you've become a ronin, a masterless samurai.
Where I come from, no one wants a master.
Others say you fight with the Ikko-Ikki, the peasant rebels. Does the name Shinbakufu mean anything to you?
The Shinbakufu oppress this land. And yes, we fight against them.
They are here in Omi too. Oppressing the peasants and threatening the lawful order. This is why I summoned you. I would stop the Shinbakufu if I could. But I am only a widow. My notes on their presence here in Omi. Extorting farmers and plotting to destroy the Teppo factory.
We will put this to good use. This was your home.
Years ago. Better days. Tell me, how did my brother die?
With his sword drawn and a poem on his lips. The flames brought him no pain. His last words were, "Is there anything at all
that once given life won't perish?" From his favorite no play, Atsumori. One more thing you must do for me, if you will.
Anything, Lady Oichi.
Meet me at Isakiji Temple.
A temple?
Yes. We must continue the samurai education my brother started. We owe you that much.
Anything for you, oh perfect, oh beautiful Lady Oichi.
You eavesdrop on me now?
It is the scorpion's nature to stink. Show me those envelopes she gave you.
Corrupt tax collectors skimming for the Shimbakufu, and a plot to sabotage Nagahama.
And their leader, called the Wheel, wears a mask of streaming tears.
We will find him. Shall we get started?
Time to get started.
I will send word if I find something.
I can't let them see me. Nobunaga's armies were brutal but efficient. And the teppos made here provided that brutal efficiency. Destroying it is not a bad idea. But an explosion that big would kill half the town. The Shinbakufu are sneaking gunpowder into town from across the lake. Better head to shore. The right ship. Now to find the gunpowder stash. I've never seen a ship like this. Like a floating castle.
I know is that this is a master stroke, our greatest plan. With a single blow, we will destroy the most important Teppo factory still in enemy hands. Only I can be trusted with this solemn duty.
What you gonna do? That's her! Shadow!
This will do to start the chain reaction.
You're dead!
They made no effort to hide their smuggled gunpowder. That should be it. The end of the gunpowder shipment. Time to jump ship. That was fun.
Teppo-hime! There you are.
Impressive view. It is. This place. Your mother?
My mentor,
Ah,
Sugitani Zenjubo. He taught me the Teppo.
I shouldn't have intruded. I'll come back.
No. It is fine. It's just
What?
I need sake for a grave offering. My father drank it all.
He did seem different. But don't worry. I'll find some. This should make a fine offering for Katsuhime's mentor. You said you wanted to join my Kakushibaiki.
I said I might want to join. Who do I get to kill?
That's not our purpose. We're trying to build a better, more peaceful world.
I know. I jest. But look, the Ikoiki were smashed. Enryakuji was burned to the ground. The daimyos bicker and the endless wars, well, they never end. So what does your Ikki have to offer me, other than a swift and violent death?
Time. With me.
Oh. I'd like that.
Me too.
All right, Higahime. I'll try it out. If you do something for me, meet me in Wakasa. I have some friends you should meet.
You have friends?
Yes, Naoe. I do. The Rokkaku name is known across Omi and beyond.
Yes, the great Rokkaku clan with no castles left. Don't worry, I'll be there. This plate... Katsuhime, are you alright? What happened here?
I am good, but my friends, Master Zenjubo's family, are missing.
Sugitani Zenjubo was your Teppo mentor. He's dead, isn't he?
Yes, but my father and I have been hiding his wife and son here for 9 years.
9 years? But why?
Because 9 years ago, my father paid Master Zenjubo to assassinate Oda Nobunaga with his Teppo.
And he missed. Don't worry. We'll find your friends.
Yes. There must be signs of Sada and her son. Let's look.
At least somebody's doing something with pirates.
A busted door. Someone broke into their home. A broken fence. The attackers may have gone that way. Pardon me. What happened here?
Pirates. They grabbed Sada and her son and fled.
When did this happen? Where did they go?
They took them across the river not long ago.
Thank you. Your friends were taken.
But where?
Toward the woods at the edge of the village.
I'll save them! Teppo. There. That should set you free.
Thank you, Lady Katsuhime. A 1,000 times we thank you. And your retainer.
Retainer?
The Rokkaku clan swore to protect you, and so we have. This is my... associate.
Associate?
Naoe. From Iga.
Thank you, too.
So the pirates wanted Master Zenjubo's Teppo. It's that valuable?
Yes. After Oda Nobunaga executed my husband, he had it gilded and engraved, and named it the Jaws of the Crocodile.
Why that name?
The bullet grazed his body but spared his life. He described it as escaping the jaws of a fearsome beast.
Yes. And then He put my husband's teppo on display in Azuchi Castle to remind himself of the way of heaven.
That's a bold thing to do. So where is this teppo now? In Azuchi?
No. After Nobunaga's death, it was stolen and taken to Omizo Castle.
My mentor's teppo. I didn't know it was missing. I must steal it back. He was my mentor. It is something I should do. Alone.
How exactly did he die?
After his failed assassination attempt, he ran. But eventually, they caught him. Oda Nobunaga ordered his head sawed off with a bamboo stick.
Oh.
He wanted it to take a long time and hurt very much. I hate the demon of Owari.
Katsuhime. This is what it means to be in the Kakushibaiki. We help each other. Let me help you recover the teppo. Let me help you avenge your mentor.
Admit it. You just want to spend more time with me.
I do. I treasure your eyes, your voice, the faint reek of gunpowder, and your ability to laugh at yourself. And others. But mostly yourself.
Naoe, you are not usually this much fun. I ought to get going. Duty calls.
I understand. But what about your mentor's teppo?
Meet me near the gates of Omizo Castle when you are ready. There is a house with a good vantage point.
Your mentor's teppo is as good as ours. Katsuhime is not here yet. Where could she be? What are you doing, Katsuhime? So reckless.
Don't worry, Rokaku. Your suffering will soon end. What an honor for you to be executed by Senjubo's own weapon.
Katsuhime's in trouble. Best if I remain. Katsuhime! I'm coming!
Blast your heart, Katsuhime!
I knew I could inspire you to greatness.
My success is entirely due to your teaching, Katsuhime-sensei.
Anyway, you saved my life. So, I'm willing to give Yoiki a chance.
Are you sure it's what you want? You could retire from the martial life. Help your father rebuild.
No thanks. I've had my fill of his timeless wisdom. So, do you want me?
Rokkaku Katsuhime. I formally invite you into the Kakushiba Ikki.
It is an honor. Now what?
We have a place of our own for the Ikki. Join us there.
I will. But I want you to meet me somewhere first. It is important.
Are you setting me up for a Kogaiga ambush?
Maybe. Show up and find out.
Where is your revered father?
A province away.
Now, what was so important I had to meet you here?
You're a clever woman. Guess.
I'm guessing it's lust?
Lust is a journey
of 1,000 steps
that begins with a kiss. I've wanted that for a while.
It's good to be together.
Yes, together. Forever?
Forever is a long time. But we can try.
All I ask is a lifetime. Or two. I'll see you at home.
Greetings, sir. Please go right ahead and speak to Lady Oichi. She is waiting.
Greetings, Lady Oichi.
Yasuke! Are you ready for our boat trip?
Definitely. I am ready to continue my samurai education, as you put it.
Wonderful. Follow me. We will row from Isakiji Temple to Shirahige Shrine. The lake itself is sacred. Crossing it will help us approach Shirahige in a respectful manner. Do you have lakes as large as this in your country?
Yes. And they swell with the seasonal rains.
Lake Biwa is beautiful. Though I was born in Owari, I have fallen in love with its enchanting views.
They say its waters teem with monsters and water dragons.
Do not mock. The Omukade, a giant centipede, loves to eat heroes. Long ago, there was a brave hero nicknamed Bag of Rice. This is how he got that name. Fujiwara no Hidesato was a courtier of noble rank who lived hundreds of years ago. One day, he crossed the Seta Bridge near Otsu, one of the famous views of Omi Province, of course.
I have seen it myself.
As he crossed, he saw a dragon in the water. He spun around only to meet a strange figure on the bridge. The stranger had crimson hair and wore a sea green robe. On his head was a dragon-shaped crown. The figure said, "I am the Dragon King who lives in the palace at the bottom of Lake Biwa."
Scary.
Yes, the figure was fearsome. But Hidesato stood his ground. Politely, he answered, "Greetings, my lord." "Good," said the Dragon King. "You are not afraid. Everyone else runs away. Can you do a brave deed? Hidesato was pleased. Yes, my lord, he said. Command me. And so the Dragon King told Hidesato about the giant centipede Omukade from Mount Mikami. Every month, the monster ate one of the Dragon King's children. Soon, there would be none left.
Unacceptable.
Hidesato promised to slay the monster. So the Dragon King invited him to his palace beneath Lake Biwa. For days he feasted, enjoying splendid lake fish. Then, one misty morning, the Omukade came. The monstrous centipede was as long as a mountain. Its hide was tough as stone. The fangs dripped poison.
A formidable beast.
Brave Hidesato fired an arrow at it, but it bounced away. He fired another, but it also failed. The monster charged. Hidesato prayed to Hachiman, spat upon his arrow, and fired a third shot. The arrow struck true. The Dragon King was so grateful for the monster's death that he gave Hidesato many treasures. Perhaps the greatest was the bag of rice. Every day, Hidesato emptied it of rice. Every night, it magically refilled. And that is the tale of how Fujiwara no Hidesato earned his nickname, Bag of Rice.
Thank you for the story, Lady Oichi. Such a bag would help the farmers of Omi.
Here is Shirahige. Please, follow the Miko's direction for ritual purification.
Of course.
I must attend to personal matters. And then we'll await you at the inner shrine.
I must show respect to the kami who dwell here.
How fares the shrine? I do worry.
Why do you worry, Lady Hoichi?
With my brother's death, the Oda clan splits into factions. War may return to Omi.
That is as clean as I get.
But what of it? Our lives are more brief than the morning dew.
Great, bright, virtuous. Gentle guest, may I present you with a gofu?
Yes, please.
Here. May the great apparent kami of Shirahige bless your journeys.
A tutelary amulet. Thank you. I will need it.
bright and virtuous is the kami of Shirahige.
Display charity. The generous hand earns the blessing of Shirahige. Display charity. The generous hand. Greetings, sir. Please show a generous heart and donate to our humble shrine.
Gladly.
The spirit of mountain, lake, and heaven protect you.
I
I hold many fond memories of my time at Azuchi, Lady Oichi. I am grateful for my training and all that I experienced there. The Taira, for example.
Did you enjoy that? Atsumori was a young Taira warrior killed in the Genpei Wars 500 years ago. In the play, they have only that one night left. In the morning, they know they will die.
There is always hope.
There is always dew on the grass, and always it fades. And here we are.
Thank you for letting me honor your brother's memory here. I owe him much.
As children, I was his favorite sister. But he was a difficult and dangerous man. He married me off to a rival, Azai Nagamasa. That was expected. It was my duty.
Odani Castle. That was your husband's home?
Yes. He was brave, kind, loyal. Everything a daimyo should be. 3 daughters, 4 years of bliss. Then husband and elder brother went to war. Elder brother won. For who could resist the demon of Owari? They burned Odani Castle to the ground, killed my husband, slaughtered the entire clan. He made my husband's skull an ornament for a feast.
I have found Japan to be full of dangerous and difficult men.
My brother's wakizashi. It fell into my hands after the Honnoji incident.
I remember that blade.
Blades are for vengeance. But vengeance and mercy cannot stand together. Sometimes, we make hard choices. If you knew your castle would fall tomorrow, how would you live your last night?
I would spend it with you.
Oh, Yasuke. Yes. No. No, it can never be. I must go. Farewell, Yasuke.
Thank you, Lady Oishi.
About the leader of the Shinbakufu, I can tell you only this. People say that he is among the highest in the land. Be careful.